Leper. It's move resist and disease resist, right? Yeah. Okay, we need to figure out what skills we want here. Like how I hit stop and it doesn't stop. I can still access my skills here, but it's still annoying. Okay, so what do we need? Come back to him. I mean, they're fine, right? I guess we could cause of death over indiscriminate science. Maybe indiscriminate science is still good. We wanted a movement skill. Point blank's decent. Not versus bait. I mean, resetting my position is decent. What does this do? It heals. So let's probably get rid of pistol shot. Pick up duelist advance here. What are their movement skills? Jester's got good movement skills already. Although having solo would actually be pretty sick in this fight too, huh? I think it's not the fight for inspiring tune. Target back 1 actually seems really good in this fight too. Alright. Extra turns don't trigger debuffs. That's not why I'm taking it off. It's not because I don't like Encores, because I need to fit other things on my bar. Leper, of course, has no movement skills at all. What's Bash do? Self-root. Could be useful here. I don't think Purge is very useful here. Okay. So I think we're good. Alright. 0 trinket. Whatever dim light torches. Baby attempt first run with a shuffle. Alright, well.
Do you hear the child's cries?
Okay, how does this ability work exactly? Target back 1 and us forward 3. Of course, this girl's going next. Shouldn't actually matter. Timing on the Leper is a little bit awkward. Just knocked him back again. Spent like my entire turn planning on moving that Leper 1 tile forward. Just kidding. Back to position 3. Can't cast Noxious Blast from 1. I didn't know that. Okay, wasted action. Feels bad. You're not going to believe this, but I'm allowed to spam play out. It's not considered too powerful. Shocking. Honestly, this is just a waste of actions. Just the fight is so not threatening, it doesn't matter. We lost. Oh, we can't intimidate from 2. Let's see. Yeah, it's not a very threatening fight, as I was saying. Like, it doesn't actually matter any of the interactions that have happened here. Okay. It's nice to do an early layer if you haven't coming in with 0 trinkets, etc. Ooh, I haven't seen one of the lords yet. I forget his full name. Oh, it's just Lord. Yeah, okay.
Malaise.
I feel like they're really fire resistant for some reason. Here, I wish I had Encore, but oh well. Considerations for fighting. This thing's at 3. And she has Death Door resist, so not going to die. I guess it's just a slice off or possibly a fade. Well, can someone else kill that? Actually, yeah, we could. Although not getting the dot there kind of sucks. I think it's fine. Intimidate for a damage debuff is reasonable. We don't have Purge right now, so we can't clear the corpse. Okay. She's at 3. She's gonna go to 0. We're gonna AoE it. I kind of wish I had Rain here, but without that, it's still fine. Annoying when that Plague Doctor gets resisted. So much damage.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Alright, 25% Death Door there. Yeah, I would rather roll on the Lord here. Alright, not bad. We advance. Let's feel what Harvest Child baby is like on release.
The harvest is here. Pity those with a place at the table.
Blind's kind of annoying.
Incremental.
Alright, so Bash pretty good for us here, right? Locks us in place, so this guy can't go forward. I don't think they can eat from 2 when we're locked. Double Blight here is kind of nasty. Yeah, but there's a weird way that I understand they only eat from 1, but there's a weird interaction with Immobilize, so I'm kind of curious how X interacts here. Actually, don't mind resetting this positioning either. So Duelist Advance, not terribly exciting, but Nora's Grape Shot on 1. I mean, it's a crit and guarantees us strength. Maybe it is exciting. This is reduced damage, but Riposte is good here. That's fine.
A brilliant conclusion.
Alright, what are we doing here? We could remove a dot. But I think I prefer just more dotting. Oh, burning my crit tokens off of her post was not something I was considering. Is the heal yet? No.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Not happy about... Oh, it burnt the bone. That's good. I was going to say I'm not happy about Maws of Life. When did we get debuffed? Apparently some time ago.
Steady yourself.
A lot of dotting going on right now. We below half, we are, but we're not. We don't have upgraded, so we're not below a third. So we'd like it to tick again. So here, the only single healer is kind of nasty. What's the damage here? Only 8. I really would like to get another dot round on it, but we could lose the Plague Doctor. Blind pretty good here. Do we mind if we're in position 2? Maybe, maybe not. The dodge is nice. Eight-point dot there. It's only at 12 health. Alright, we don't have any damage here, obviously. Is a debuff for damage is possibly reasonable here. Yeah, make that Maws a little less dangerous. Still getting pretty hard attrition right now. -2 actions there, kind of rough. Okay, this thing is super low, but it gets 2 more attacks. Can take him off Death's Door. Dots at 8. It will bring him to 0 with no more dots, though. He has 2 actions. We'd really like him to die. I don't know where his attacks go from 4.
What can we learn upon
Anywhere.
closer inspection?
Probably AoE is the back. Possibly hits anyone. Feels like this thing also attacks though, right? Is it attack position 1?
Let us take a closer look at the thing.
No, attacks back
As
2.
repulsive as it is.
Honestly, there's some complaint that we might lose here. We don't guarantee a hit with blind either. I think I'm pretty tempted to run that. Problem is another dot there would have been really good, right? Alright, just take 6 turns in a row, don't mind me. Okay, we really would like you to die. Good talk. Alright, that was actually really close. Just we don't have quite enough damage there and got
So
attritioned.
unpleasant in the extreme.
Okay.
This work is noble and necessary.
Sick.
The loathing abates.
Surprising how much negative relationship we picked up off of, like, basically 0 stress. I know they said they upped that amount, but that was a surprisingly large amount in combat, annoyingly. Alright, let's take a look at what we picked up loot-wise. Okay. Luxury item, great. Harvest bounties, inventory space, kind of nice too. Range, skills, damage. Yeah. Duration of dot seems good. If target is dotted, 15% crit, gain on crit, heal 2, gain on blight resist, extra action. It's interesting. Wonder where that goes. If target is blighted, 15% crit, gain on crit, heal 2, gain on blight resist, extra action. I don't think the leper extra actions are very valuable right now. Our blight resist is 30 here, 20 there. So there's not going to be a lot of extra actions going on there. 70 here, by the way. Do we want random crits on... No. Like the setup, I'm just trying to think. Who the hell is going to be blighted, right? Gain on crit heal just in general. I guess it doesn't... That's not conditional on the crit being caused by a blight. Yeah, it's just going to be really solid there with what's-his-face, isn't it? Yep. I think you're right. Okay. Alright, we need a trash fight or two so we can recover. Although they nerf cultists. It's good they nerf cultists because we're about to have a cultist fight. And we don't exactly have a lot of healing. Okay, I'm a little concerned. Oh, we should turn our skills back. To the skills we actually want to run. Who is this healing? Ursus. Alright, I think we want point blank off, tracking shot on. I want play out and solo off. Encore and inspiring tune on. We're good here. Are we good here? Bash for I think we take bash for intimidate again, or whatever it is, purge. We're good there. Okay. It's from, I believe it's from you resisting blight. I gotta read it again, but I'm pretty sure it's from you resisting blight. Which one is it? This one here? If target is blighted, 15% crit, gain on crit, heal 2, gain on resist, extra action. No, it's your resist. Some traveling heal. Oops, didn't mean to avoid that. Alright, straight into cultists. Alright. Wasn't exactly a lot of recovery, sadly. Okay. Level 4 cultists, too, right? Or Act 4 cultists. So they're gonna be nasty. Or supposedly. They did nerf cultists, though, as a whole. For some reason. This could be a decent noisemaker. Just to eat their first couple attacks. Maybe shouldn't have left the Jester there. Maybe should have backed up with a blind rather than get the dot started here just to avoid the first couple of crits. Like that.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Really tempting to try to kill Alter here. Has no death door, right? So actually any damage there is super good. This is 7. So 5 damage kills it. And Jester goes before either of these two, and these two hit 1, 2. That seems really good. Alright, so we should double tap this guy. Get our heal. Magnesium Rain, I don't think checks the dots. I think we want to heal here anyway, so this is probably there. We want to back up. Okay. Alright, we low enough that our self-heal triggers? Is Purge any good for us? I don't think it matters. So probably just stacking debuffs and intimidates here seem good.
Bravo.
Or taunts and debuffs, I mean. Could take another action there. It's not bad. Wouldn't mind getting dodge up there. Don't really mind our positioning. Can't do any damage to the back. Could double action Plague Doctor though, get another dot there before it acts. Has no Death Door and is at 8. We actually deny it its turn if we take Plague Doctor action here right now. Plague Doctor does before it too though. So we already deny it its turn. We might need a heal here though. I mean, nah, I don't think with block this character can die. But it probably will hit Death Door. I think I like just setting up for more healing and damage there. Okay. Hoping for that dodge, didn't get it. Little baby heal there. Kind of would have liked to remove that. Especially with one more attack coming in there. I want to dot this though. I think that kind of has to happen. Sadly. Good. Single target's great for us there. Alright, but sketchy walking into this fight with so low health. Trinket's doing serious work, huh? 1 health here. Rain does no damage. Single target attack would be nice. This guy's going last. So if Leper is able to attack that target, that's fine, but still no dot and has Death Door. So actually what we want to do is we want to Noxious Blast it. Means we eat one of these dots, which is kind of unpleasant, but otherwise this guy's going to get like 5 more actions, or 2 more actions and attack us. I'd rather him have 0 actions. Alright, still bleeding pretty badly here. We can debuff here. Fade seems great. What does this one do? Heals there. I don't think that's super important at the moment. So the change, this is a change for us, right? They used to be dodge tokens and now they're block tokens. I think I actually don't know if that's more or less annoying. I would have, if you ask me in general, dodge tokens are better than block tokens, but here, I'm not sure. Block tokens are more reliable. I mean, his ability reads, hit 2 targets for 18 damage. Heal yourself for 6 and gain 50% damage on your next attack. It seems like a solid set of abilities. Went well. This is Blight Resist. It's good. It's good first zone for us.
The loathing whispers.
All right. In 1. Well, zone 1. In 2, I guess.
The fire is lit. The table is set.
Discounted
The
repairs.
inn awaits its
Minus
favorite
stagecoach item
guests.
prices. Heal to 50%. Heal to 50%. Is that heal 50%? I'm not sure. We'll have to go look. And we delivered our trinket for our trinket price discount. We gained a quirk. Shroud Scrounger. Okay. Completed Naked and Afraid, which has no stagecoach items equipped. We actually gained more of the quirks than that. Shuma gained Cadaver Fearing. Ursus gained Tactical Thinker. Tactical Thinker seems pretty good. 5% crit just in general. And round start, 15% good dodge. That seems awesome. And Pyromaniac on Baldwin. Okay. Alright. So Shuma got picked up which one? Oh, we probably lost one of the ones we cared about though to pick up. Oh, it's Cadaver Fearing. Yeah, we don't really care. We already have 3 negatives there. Whichever one pushes the other ones off is fine for me. How many mastery points? So route-wise, we've got Sluice available, so we're probably going there.
Rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
It's Provisioner got. I wanted to see if there's Bounty Hunter. Not that I really want Bounty Hunter, but if there were, I'm kind of curious. No Bounty Hunter. Okay. So many mastery points. What did we pick up? 5. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Practice.
We need to repair here. Cheap repairs right now only cost us 1, but let's go double check what we have for baubles. I kind of like, now that I think about it, I like the change. We were buying stagecoach items with cash, and they changed it to baubles with wait, which is which? They changed it to whatever this is. Yeah, baubles. Oh, it's relics and baubles. Okay, yeah. They changed it to baubles, which is great because baubles were just accumulating in inventory and weren't very useful. So kind of nice to see this. Bleed resist, dirt cheap too. It's super good for the leper when we have no other items. We want luxury gear. I like griddle just in general because flapjacks are pretty kick-ass. What is our payoff for luxury items? This might be stress resist, but it might be relationship chance.
A new variable.
It's stress resist. So pretty weak payoff for luxury items. So there's no reason we have to emphasize luxury items then. So we just take maybe the better items. Let's go have a look. We also need burn salve because one of our people needs it for a mission. This got buff. No, not that one. The other one got buffed. The anti-stealth one. There's a roast pig here, which we almost certainly want to use. If we can afford it. What other bonding items? Boxing gloves. Another whiskey barrel. It's negative quirk removal. We can go have a look, see if there's anything important there. Actually, quite a lot of negative quirk removal. Some more bonding. Pipeweed got a nerf, it looks like. It now has a debuff associated with it. Makes you lethargic. Okay. So there's a lot of stagecoach items here. What do we want? Hero Shrine Scouting. There's no more Hero Shrine spawning for us ever again. When we unlock Flagellant, we will have Hero Shrine spawning again. I don't know if I know this one. Tinker's Bench. For each location, chance to produce... I read that as contraception, but that's not contraception. That's contraption. Chance to produce contraption items. Like, that's oddly specific. If your characters are amorous, you get like a, I don't know, a positive interaction? Who knows? Assay gear. Quantity of looted relics. That's pretty nice. That's cash for the whole run. Scouting's always good. I'm not quite sure I understand the point of this. At the moment, the areas where the number of times you take damage in any given area is generally not 3. So having 5 is not super helpful. And healing is okay, but not really. It's the equivalent of 8, almost always modified by like half to 4 baubles, in which case you don't really care. Concoction and powders. Stacking and production off mortar and pestle. Yeah. I think we take T-Service. Ooh, what's this one? I don't know this one. Minus 20% trinket, combat items, stagecoach, and in items. I think we just buy this and rotate this in for the rest of the game. We did just pick up plus 25 inventory slots. All right, let's start here. And then we go here, equip this guy.
Let them know
Equip this guy.
our reputation.
Okay, now I go back to buying. The seal is OP as fuck. Which one's the seal? Oh, the one I just got? Yeah, possibly. Alright. Yeah. This is down to 15. Let's repair what I'm thinking of. We're going to have infinite funds. Okay.
Repaired and refurbished.
Let's grab...
Ready for the leagues ahead.
I want clotting... I
Our
want
modest
bleed
fellowship
resist.
expands.
Eel
Praise
sign
the
things.
sun. Such power.
Let's take both the relationship modifiers. Leaf suspension and the other one was T service.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
So we're now at 4, potentially.
Good.
Although we can pull that off when we move. So one more here. Concoction and powder items. Are there good powder or concoction items? I could always run griddle for a couple rounds just to stack up enough pancakes so we don't care about it and then we can take it off after. I kind of like pancakes. They're not quite as great with the leper because I think leper likes apples and cheese. But pancakes are pretty sick. Alright, let's buy a roast pig. Let's go check if we care about any of our negatives right now. Any negative quirks? No. Apply gain on hit, 2 fire. Gain on hit, burn. It's kind of negative. Yeah, I think I want to get rid of that. Having taunt and having a ability that procs when you're hit without good resistance for that seems kind of bad for us. So we will try to burn Pyromaniac. It's not excruciatingly painful, but it's also not very helpful. If we have the funds for it anyways, I assume we're going to. What else? What are the 2 debuffs from this? -2 stress and they're the same price. Remove a negative and possibly remove a positive. How are the Jester's positives? We like that. Okay, so we'll go with the other one. We'll go with the one that's just removing negatives here. What else do we need from this? Possibly Glimmer of Hope. We are running the Nasty Delight, the Nasty Torch. And we want to get some party buffing. Whiskey Barrel could be good here. It could also screw up. We have some really solid relations. What are the other relationship builders? It's just Pipeweed. Let's grab Totem. Oh, that always removes a negative quirk. And this one is a chance based. Alright, we take the always remove here. Nice to see a difference in those items. Okay, we got our 25% and lost tough. Feels bad. Oh well. Okay. Okay. What did this end up as? So our relations here are 7. We really need to buff that. Also 2 more points here is another breakpoint. But really the big problem is Leper plus Jester. Okay. Alright. Leper plus Jester. How do we buff that? I think Whiskey Barrel. I've actually not been very impressed with that. I mean, maybe it must be good overall, but man, feels real sketch. I guess we hit a Pipeweed for that. It's only going to be breakpoint 1 though. Shit. Alright, fine. We buy a Whiskey Barrel. See the damage this drunken encounter does. Actually, pretty good. Kind of smoothed it out. We missed the super negative roll there. Now we're at 10 there. We're at good break points for both these. One more for Destronets would be nice. That would put us at 17 for a break point. But not super important. That's fine. Good fire resist, but I don't think we need to. I guess we're going to Sluice next, right? We have tons of space now too, I believe. Alright. So, other items we want flapjacks. Do we want any of these other ones? Food stacking. I'm a little interested in this one. Concoction and powder items. I wish I knew this. I wish if I hovered, it showed me the subset of items that I actually created. That'd be really nice.
Can't wait to see the leper.
Thanks, Slegic. Leper's good in this game, unlike last game. Last game he was very bad. Oh right, we have assay gear here too. Oh, we take assay gear. That's what we're taking. We could pull Wind Chime. It's not super relevant for this, and then grab Flapjacks. Yeah, we do that. We have a million inventory slots after murdering the baby. No other trinkets here we care about. How about other... Don't like the debuffs that Boxing Glove throws out, but we needed one relationship status somewhere, right? I don't know what this last boss does. It's hard to buy items for them. New boss. Should be fun. Who is it that's going to be getting the needed the relationships still? It was Jester and somebody, right? These two. Actually, that should be fine between these two. All right, let's go buy boxing gloves. Where'd you go? Boxing gloves there? Okay. Sick. All right. Let's load up the pancake generator and cheaper stuff. Let's go assign our mastery points. We're going here. Okay. Should I grab quirk removal? What are our current buffs right now? It's just trinket debuffs, right? So we can bring that with us. I don't think I need to invest in negative quirk removal right now. It's reasonable, but I don't think it's necessary. I'm gonna upgrade withstand. I'm going to upgrade double tap. Why do I still have duelist advance on my bar? I need to remove that. I'm gonna upgrade battlefield med. Plague grenade. I think that's it. Fade upgrade's fine. Slice off upgrade's fine. Does Encore upgrade do anything? No, right? Yeah. Indiscriminate science is a nice one. What's intimidate upgrade do? Remove stealth. Remove stealth actually pretty good in this next zone. Guaranteed combo point there too. We doing anything with combo points? I mean, we could upgrade pistol shot for stuns, but it's just not actually been that strong for me long term. We could run chop, but we have a chop debuff on this character. Does bash do anything? Break ignores blind when combo pointed. Does it do anything else? 4 to 10, so the damage is okay, but not exceptionally great. Ignores guard, or rather ignores block. And removes block. Pretty unexcited by that. I mean, it just doesn't matter, right? He doesn't do any of the damage. All the damage comes from the Plague Doctor Highwayman. We don't really need to worry about his damage. It is nice for, like, killing things, I suppose. That one. Do we get better debuffs off of upgraded Intimidate? No, it's just the remove. Need better combo. Slice off generating bone is pretty tempting. Don't mind generating self-block too. Self-dodge, rather. Let's take slice off generating bone. What are we doing with the bone damage, though? It's just Highwayman. Actually, unsure if that matters here. Yeah, I have 2 skills on here that I don't want equipped. Let's take indiscriminate science. Okay. Alright. Good. I think we're good. Can I select the skills I have equipped so I can get relationship bonuses to the ones I care about? I think I can. I can do that here. Let's unequip tracking shot and duelist advance. Let's grab pistol shot and highway robbery, I guess. And I think we're good to go. Yeah, you can check my schedule here. Thanks, Ursus. Beat me to it. And let's go. This week is a super busy week. Tons of good games this week, which is a nice problem to have. All right.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Okay. 5 positive relationships. What do we get?
Will never die.
Okay, they did say in the patch notes that these are supposed to target better. I don't remember their exact verbiage, but it was something like there's a increased chance to hit skills on your bar. I just want to walk through that. Not in my bar, not in my bar, not in my bar, on my bar, on my bar, not in 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 my bar. All right, I don't think that counts as an increased chance to hit the skills on my bar. So I think that's still pretty shitty, and that feels pretty bad as a whole. One of the things I would definitely be, when I do the review of this game, definitely one of the things I'm subtracting points from. Because it's just not, it's in the relationships we spent, if you think about what we did on that inn, we spent a huge chunk of our time massaging relationships, right? We bought relationship items to force the relationship formation. We looked for breakpoints. We interacted the shit out of that system. And it's kind of annoying to see that not show up anywhere. That something like 75% of the skills on here, there's actually what, 10? And how many are irrelevant? 1, 2. Any others? Did I miss one? No, it's 2. So we hit 20% of our skills only on our bar, which seems that means 80% of the impact of this relationship is lost, right? Actually kind of annoyed about that. I might actually equip break. Maybe this changes my place slightly to equip that. Okay.
Quitters never win.
Negative relationship penalizes a lot? Sure.